A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are ready for some big-time baseball.
For Toronto, second baseman Devin
looped
Travis.
over toward first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in now,
Center
Kevin
fielder,
Pillar.
number 11.
The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Yep.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Now, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch, in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Here's Kendrys Morales. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Morales.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder Denard Span.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Donaldson. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Brandon Crawford comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-0 pitch on the way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did right.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He'll lead it
out for the
off
Blue
against
Jays,
Johnny Cueto.
left fielder, Steve Pearce.
And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Span racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Russell Martin now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Buster Posey.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And he lays off for ball 1.
Playing 11.
1-1. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Lifted in the air to center field. Pilar is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Hunter Pence is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. High pop-up. Morales is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Aaron Sanchez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Pitcher number 41, Aaron.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a soft liner toward third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Digging in for his second at bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Devin Travis.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Kevin Pillar.
From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to right. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in, Johnny Cueto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Ready for another chance? Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Bautista. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jose Bautista
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
First baseman
stepping in and ready for another shot. Kendrys Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder Steve Pearce.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hit to first. Morales gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another 0-2 home. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tulowitzki.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first down. Russell Martin is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Standing in, Aaron Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging into try it again. Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Into the windup and the pitch. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And splashed down. It's into McCovey Cove. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's Tulowitzki at short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Baseman, number 12.
Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Johnny Cueto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a lay off fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Pilar, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Soft liner towards short. And he is in there. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Kevin Pilar. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Pilar.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a swing now by Bautista as this is on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Brandon Crawford.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something, but this offense has to get going.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Riding in once again, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Buster Posey.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
A high fastball is in there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder.
Settling in now, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here. Here's Steve Pearce now. No
Leading
hits
off for the
in
Blue Jays, left fielder, Steve Pierce.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence racing back at the track. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pierce is on his way home, and a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now at the plate, Aaron Sanchez.
Number 41.
And with a runner already in scoring position and one
Sanchez.
away, he is likely not to be bunting here. He's set. Here it comes. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit on the ground to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Joe Panic. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in. Johnny Cueto, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he'll step off. Shaw will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Cueto, number 12.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Morales. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. 2 base hits, no singles to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Curveball that time, not even close. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out to right. Bautista has a read on it, and the inning is over. Derek Law has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Derek Law.
Hit out toward second, fielded by Pennant. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored in infield single. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Into the box, Jose Bautista. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to short. And Bautista has a base hit. Here's Kendrys Morales. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Ready now, Denard Span. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
No problem here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another try at 2-2. Little dribbler down the line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. And he is out on the tag. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki.
Now for the Blue Jays, shortstop Troy Tulowitzki.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Catcher number 55,
Russell Martin now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
41,
in now, Aaron Sanchez. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hunter Strickland takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. As a look, now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Buster Posey.
And a ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pilar's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep back in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Runner at second, one
The
away.
right fielder,
And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Roberto Osuna comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Schwarber rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate. Stepping in, Joe Kent comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups. He fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pilar. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon.